Hey there, I'm Juniper Seed, and welcome back to the Riftbreaker. We did a couple little things in between episodes. We fixed up the energy at our forward base for the carbonium mining, and we also did a little bit of tweaking to our ironium, but now we're looking pretty good. We did a little bit of an expansion to the east of our base, and yeah, we have a couple more deposits that we can go for, but the main draw of today is going to be the orbital scanner. Excuse me. So we have the radioactive desert, acidic plains, and volcanic area. All of them have a low threat level. These two have acidic or geothermal vents, which would be nice. And then here, let's see, we'll get uranium and thorium, as it says down in the bottom right there. We have palladium here and titanium here. Titanium I kind of want, but I'm assuming that this is the most dangerous area, even though the threat level's low. So, yeah, maybe uranium it is. But we're going to open a rift to the desert, and we'll see what happens. I have no clue how this works. Oh, so we just go there. Very cool. Hope everyone's having a good day today, and I hope that you've all been enjoying the series so far. This is exciting. We'll be checking on a new biome. Who knows what we'll get into. Alright.
Rift jump successful.
Yes, it
Environmental
was.
scanning in progress.
Oh, what is this?
The natural background radiation in this area is very high.
Okay.
It would kill most living organisms from Earth.
My standard radiation shielding can withstand these levels of exposure without any damage. However, if the background radiation is so high in this area, then we can expect much more intense sources of gamma particles. These could pose a serious threat.
The protective atmosphere is also very thin in this area. UV radiation from the sun could pose a real threat. No wonder this area looks like a desert.
So we
We'll
need
have
to,
to improve
get rid of all
environmental
these
shielding on our
things.
structures before setting up a larger outpost in this area.
Scout the
Ashley,
area.
we should gather more data about this area. We can later use the readings from my sensors to develop improved radiation and UV shielding for both my armor and our structures.
Okay, let's try to scout as much area as possible to feed your sensors with enough data.
These green crystals are emitting a lot of gamma radiation. Try not to stand too close to them, or they will damage my armor.
Alright, so we're gonna try to take these green crystals out as we go. And just scout, I guess, for now. Oh, hello. New enemies. Very cool. New ranged enemy. Nice. Alright.
Fascinating. Look at this creature. It has a very dense and thick carapace.
Not
yet
that
it moves very
dense.
swiftly over sand. We should study this species further.
I can sense a few of these creatures in this area, but this won't be enough to gather samples for research.
Let's pass this creature's characteristics to the orbital scanner and look for a location where we can find more of them.
Affirmative, Ashley. We should have some results available shortly. Orbital scanning completed. We found a location that looks like a breeding ground for the Stregoros species. We can go there to study it further.
Cool.
The sun is very intense today and is still intensifying. There's no atmospheric shielding in this desert. It's going to start dealing serious damage soon.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction. The sun is burning our armor and structures. Hopefully this will not last long.
Yeah, I hope so. Because, we're just kind of here now. Can I go to, like, a shadier place? Because back over here it was like the jungle or something. Whatever it was. Can I hang out in the shade? I guess not.
Solar
Alright, it
radiation
didn't
is
last
getting
that
back
long.
to normal.
Not too bad. That's right, the grenade launcher is just my favorite weapon. This thing's amazing.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Alright. Well, so far not
A new
too
technology
crazy.
has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
And I think that was our grenade hotkey that we can unlock now. Oh, hello! Luckily I still had some storage left, but now we're pretty much full up. Ooh, lots of enemies.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Cool. Very nice. More invisible guys. Not be a problem.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Alright, let's get research going.
Research completed.
So, we did a couple little extra researches as well. This is one I'm pretty excited about, where we can get the flora planted on its own, and then we can also get what is it? Or this collects the plants. This plants them, and then we can have the flora biomass generator. We got a couple extra abilities for our hotbar, flamethrower that we can craft now, power fist for a new weapon, and we got various upgrades and new buildings and structures. I just haven't really delved into them too much yet. Upgraded flamethrower, upgraded sword. I think I might get that. That seems kind of nice. I do want to get to this nuclear mine. which requires uranium handling, which I think is over here. Yeah, so we probably unlock this as we progress through this area, because this area was the place that had uranium in it. Gotcha. Cool. I don't really know exactly what we should go for next. New type of tower. Very effective against large enemies with resistance towards physical damage. Could be nice. To get upgraded plant biomass. Gives 150 energy. I wonder if that's 150 plus or just 150 total. Because this is 100, so does it upgrade and only go to 150, I guess. Not really sure. Let's see. We can get laboratory level 2. Let's start upgrading weapons, I suppose. Especially while we're exploring new areas. Having some new weaponry might be nice. So we'll grab that, we'll get advanced mines, and then we'll start working on some stuff in here. Better towers, more storage. Not really gonna use these yet, so we'll get the main thing going. Alright, that'll keep our research going for a little bit. And on the crafting front, we have the flamethrower that we can make.
Crafting completed.
We have the power fist. Emergency explosion we want.
Crafting completed.
And... oh. Alright, so emergency explosion. We want you. I want the grenade here, and then I'll put this further down. And then, first rifle's okay. The shotgun uses the same type of ammo, so you know what? We're gonna put the shotgun on the first slot, and then we're gonna try out the flamethrower. That way we have explosive ammunition, liquid ammunition, bullets, and then this plasma gun using, I guess, plasma ammo over here. That seems pretty good. Right now for the movement skill we're using the power jump, which does a little damage at the end of its jump. Not as good for moving around as the dash, but still pretty cool. Oh jeez, we should have made the flamethrower a long time ago. Oh, we found a big baddie. Hello. So a new version of the rock people, or enemies. Easy peasy. So I moved my hotkey for that. So we gotta explore 10 more sectors. I guess we can go this way. Kind of stun locked them, huh? I'm cool with that.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Environmental scanning completed. We've gathered enough data to start developing advanced UV shielding and radiation shielding in the alien laboratory.
Mr. Riggs, I think that we can use the natural background radiation data that we've just gathered to filter out the naturally occurring radiation within the desert dome. We
Isn't
can
that
use
what
the
Riggs
orbital
just
scanner
said?
to search for even higher condensations of radiation to pinpoint a possible location for extracting nuclear fuel necessary to finish constructing the Rift Station.
Affirmative, Ashley. We should have some results available shortly. Orbital scanning completed. Ashley, we've detected a new area within the desert biome that can potentially contain higher condensations of radioactive elements. I have marked its location on the orbital scanner interface.
Excellent. We should go there as soon as possible. It would also be good to have the radiation shielding research finished before going on that mission.
So we're gonna go back home. So this area, I guess, is kind of done for now, unless we go up to the northwest there. Oh, so now we have 2 more areas that we can go to. Very cool. So, okay, sweet. So it's kind of like open world, but everything's contained within its own instance, I guess. I wonder what happens if I'm assuming if I build here, I'll get, you know, whatever resources, which would be kind of cool. But these resources seemed like they were pretty light, like 4,000 ironium. I kind of don't really care. Oh, and it'd be pretty hard to build with all the sand everywhere.
Blueprints are available for crafting.
I didn't even think about all that. Interesting. In the research, alright, we can do the sword in the mine. And then over here, we can get shielding from the sun and from radiation. So we'll have to do, I guess, both of those if we want to do these subsequent missions for this area. I think we'll go back to the headquarters and try to level that up to see if we can build more, build another laboratory. And I could also do the, hold on. I could also do the laboratory. Oh, this increases research labs, and I can upgrade to level 2. I have that coming down the way, so let's take those out, do this thing next, and then we'll start doing these. So like radiation, and then that'll be next. Can I actually add that? Oh, sweet. When I first started playing the game, I could only put 3 things in the queue. Now it seems like I could just do whatever I want. And then we'll tweak that as we go. Oh, let's grab this real quick.
The weather is changing. I'm sensing an intense dust storm coming our way. This may affect our solar panels.
Well, good thing we don't have any solar panels in this area. Just putting down some mines real quick before I activate this thing.
The dust storm is now at its peak. We have to wait this out.
Cool. I'm also interested to see if there's a dust storm happening right now when I go back to the headquarters. Is it still a dust storm, or is it just something completely different? Oh, sweet. We got some mods. Oh, hello. Someone's mad at me. Hi. Alright, not this. Not that.
A new technology has been developed.
Last one's real strong
versus for construction.
Alright, so orbital scanner. Let's go back. There's no permanent outpost in this location. Teleporting to a different planetary waypoint will discard this position, and you will not be able to return to this area. Oh. No, I guess? So, outpost. Gotcha. Well, I guess we'll explore a little bit to the north. Alright, this is the top of the map.
The atmosphere is clearing up. Base operation is returning.
Because I might as well have a base here. Like, it'd be silly if I just wasted this area. I'm assuming if I leave and come back without the outpost, I get a different randomized version of this area. But, I mean, there's a lot of open space here. I'm guessing eventually we'll get the resources to, or we'll get the ability to build on top of the sand. So I'm just gonna, like, scout out a little bit more. Excuse me. Because there's a lot of open space where we can do, building here. Oh, we needed to make the flamethrower a long time ago. It does so good against these big groups. Those are like the swarmers. And we're getting a bunch of free
technology
tech.
has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Decorative flag. I guess we'll go down here, where there's a bit more open space. And we're near at least some resources. So, I guess right here? Won't be bad.
The sun is very intense today, and it's still intensifying. There's no atmospheric shielding in this desert. It's going to start dealing serious damage soon.
That's fine.
The sun is burning our armor and structures.
Alright, so we're just gonna hang out, let the sun roast us for a little bit, and then we'll throw down the outpost so we don't have to bother with repairing it, and then we can leave. Getting Mr. Riggs a nice tan. Love it.
Solar radiation is getting back to normal. The sunburn is over.
Alright, recent your
Outpost
outpost.
construction in progress.
Let's get
This
that
building
down.
is a local version of our headquarters. It will allow me to reconstruct whenever I am destroyed. And it has a permanent rift station that we can rift jump to at any time.
Super
It will
cool.
also allow us to automatically transfer all of the resources that are mined in this location back to our HQ, even if we're not present in this location. We can construct a network of such outposts around the planet to build up our economy. It's the only way to acquire enough resources to construct the Rift Station and all of its components.
Super cool.
Be mindful of where we place these buildings, though. Our headquarters have a capacity limit of how many outposts we can support at once. So whenever there is no use for an outpost, we should deconstruct it and recycle the resources that were used to build it.
How many can I support right now? Does it say? Armory. Alright, well, let's go back home and we'll figure out how many we can actually support. Because, that's important. Because this area just had nothing, really. I mean, all of these are low on resources. So I guess there's going to be a lot of new areas that open up. And hopefully we find more areas with some good resources. Oh, and our headquarters is start level high. All these things were low. So these might not be as dangerous as it seems when you first look at the list. Okie dokie. Gotta load up the base. So we're gonna end this pretty soon. We're just gonna see how many outposts we can support. And then we'll do a little bit more research. Alright, so does this say?
It's good to be back at HQ. I feel much safer here.
Not really.
Ashley, remember that we can travel between planetary locations using the orbital scanner interface whenever you are ready. You can also check our list of objectives on that screen.
Okay, Mr. Riggs, let's check to see if our base is still intact. Then we can go back to exploring other biomes.
I mean, our base is looking pretty good. Just kind of chilling. We could definitely upgrade our storage so we can have more resources.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Many of the more advanced buildings require a lot of cobalt to be built or upgraded. There's not enough of this resource in this area to cover our needs. Mr. Riggs, can you calibrate the planetary scanner to search for more cobalt?
Affirmative, Ashley. I'm starting the scanning procedure right now.
Oh, cool. Well, we'll check this out first.
Orbital scanning completed. We have found a new planetary location that is rich in cobalt deposits and would be perfect for establishing a new cobalt mining outpost.
Excellent.
Super nice.
It's even located within the tropical zone, so it should be more hospitable than the other areas of the planet that we visited. Let's go there as soon as possible.
So that one. Oh, and now this is called Outpost 1. Gotcha. Alright, so we might have to go there and... Oh, we can just remove Outpost from here. Alright, cool. And this is threat level high. And this is carbonium, ironium, cobalt. Alright, so this is probably going to be the next place we check out. In the next episode. Cool. So
Research completed.
we're probably going to level up our headquarters, level up the laboratory once we have that, and then we'll be able to get the environmental shielding. New weapons are going to be big to start getting these things going. And then, yeah, we'll be able to start upgrading defenses, upgrading our element, or resource generation. Cool, so I guess this is like where we're really getting into the mid-game. But it's super fun so far. Like, our main area is just already awesome. So much to do. And then now that we have all these new areas that we get to go through, and they're all, like, interconnected, super, super cool. Oh, and it shows you what you're getting from each location. So cool. We get 1 cobalt a second. Heck yeah! Nice. So yeah, carbonium, ironium, I think we'll get those up and running a little bit more. And then it's outpost time, so that way we have enough resources to fully build a new outpost. So thanks for watching. Hope everyone enjoyed, and I appreciate you being here. See ya.